Hi there, Taurus, and welcome back to Star-Lordish Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of January the 15th through to the 21st. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Taurus. First up, we have the Four of Wands in the upright, followed then by the Ten of Cups upright. Next we have the Eight of Cups in the upright, followed then by the Five of Wands reversed. And lastly we have Major Arcana, the Empress in the upright position. Your overall energy, Taurus, is the Four of Wands. You have arrived. This is beautiful energy. Great to have as your overall. See, I told you guys in the last video, that special video I made for Taurus, things are starting to look up, and a lot of you came back with the comments, and which I appreciate, by the way, and have said that you can feel it. You can feel the energy changing and shifting, and I noticed that your readings are getting better. So I sure hope that your energy is being uplifted and your life is getting better, even if it's just a little bit. Baby steps, you know, can take us a long way. Go with that energy. Four of Wands, beautiful energy to have as your overall. As a matter of fact, the Four of Wands is known as the best card of the minor arcana. It's beautiful energy representing some kind of completion here. This could be a completion of a project you've been working on at work, or even if you've been building your own business, this could indicate putting the finishing touches on that. This is a point where the reason why I call it reaching the summit, or you have arrived, is because this is a point where we need to stop, take stock of the work that we have done, appreciate what we've done, and allow ourselves to take a break and celebrate. Celebrate with others around you, your loved ones, the people who've been by your side, the people who have helped you get to where you're going. This is a time of great celebration, and it's a time to take a break and appreciate yourself and all the hard work you've done. So the Four of Wands can represent, say you have been in a nightmare renovation for the last couple of years. This could be where you finally, reach that completion of the renos. Others of you, if you've been building a home from scratch, sometimes you can run into problems that could delay that house for a couple of years. So this could be where you're finally, seeing the results of that. This can also represent, if you've been building a business, that you're putting some finishing touches to the point where you can finally, whether it's a brick and mortar business or an online business or what have you, that you can finally say, I have arrived. This feels strong and stable and something that can sustain me. Time to celebrate that. It can indicate a really nice celebration for some of you going on in the home. This can represent a big, anniversary party. It can be a housewarming party. It can indicate a engagement party or even a small wedding taking place and celebrating. So this is beautiful. You could be celebrating. For some of you, perhaps if you've been in a new relationship, you could have been building that relationship and finally have gotten to the point where it feels like it's on solid ground. Others of you could finally be feeling or finding the correct housing for yourself. If you've been sort of floundering around, living here, living there, not sure, or not satisfied with the places you've been living in, this could indicate this week you find an ideal place to call your own. Coming into the week, you have the beautiful Ten of Cups. This is a peak emotional experience. This is a beautiful energy that can indicate sharing it, again, a celebration with family, with friends. Some of you could be attending or even throwing a huge anniversary party, maybe for a relative. It could be your own anniversary. It could be a wedding. Could be you attending a wedding. It can indicate having a great experience. Maybe you're dating someone and you're bringing this person to meet the family and all is going well. It's just a huge, beautiful experience where your heart feels really full. That's a beautiful experience, and I hope each and every one of you get to resonate with that, because it's a great. I've been there many times in my life, and I think it's one of the best experiences we can have as humans. The next card up is the Eight of Cups in the upright position. Well, this is normally seen as the Bye Felicia card, where somebody is just like often running away from everything that's, that they've ever known emotionally. I don't see this energy as that at all. I feel, because the cups are full, right? So I feel in this energy, this person is not walking away from what already exists. What this person is doing is looking for, in the story of the tarot, they're going to find the Nine of Cups, the wish fulfillment. Now, it looks like, Taurus, you could be searching for something that was once upon a time, maybe, brought great fulfillment. Like, say, for example, you were involved in a relationship, or you were married for several years. Maybe your husband or wife passed, and you haven't had a romantic relationship in a long time. But you could be missing that and just wanting to have that experience. And this is what the Eight of Cups energy is all about. It's about moving towards finding something like that. You're very much aware that your family and your friends and everybody who loves you is there. You're not leaving them behind. What you're doing is you're searching for that personal emotional fulfillment. Now, if it doesn't represent that romantic, it could be that you're searching for something else. It could be something spiritual. It could be because cups represent spirituality as well as creativity. So it could be that you're searching for something to fill you emotionally. Some people get their emotional fulfillment from their careers or from their jobs, believe it or not. So maybe this is what you're looking for, a more emotionally fulfilling job. It could be anything. Like I said, these are general reads. I say this all the time, so just take what makes sense in your scenario. But it looks like you're searching for something. Maybe because of this beautiful experience, you could be at a wedding, like, say, for example, and maybe you don't have a significant other, and you see how happy this couple is, and you say, hey, I want to have that for my life, and you go off searching. You're not leaving anyone behind by a long shot. You're just moving towards something that could bring additional happiness to you. Now, moving on towards the weekend, we have the Five of Wands in the reverse position. Everybody knows the Five of Wands in the upright is not my favorite energy. This is a lot of that he said, she said that tends to come about just prior to the full moon. I call it full moon madness, where everybody gets up in arms over basically, some silly drama, and they try and drag us in. And I always suggest, hey, don't fall for it, because once the full moon comes and it's over, they don't care about that anymore, and then you're just left going, what? So I always say, step away from the drama. Sometimes the Five of Wands in the upright can indicate stiff competition, which makes sense for maybe some of you who deal with competitions, maybe in your job or so forth. But either way, the card is inverted, indicating the competition is either no longer there. And it's interesting, in the story of the tarot, the Five of Wands reverse points back to the Four of Wands in the upright. So it's a card of victory. So if there was any type of competition, it looks like you were the winner in this scenario. Also, too, it could represent simply that the drama is finally over and you have been able to move on from it. Last card you have here is the beautiful Empress energy in the upright position. Look at that yellow. I love it. Solar plexus activation. There's a lot of yellow in the Four of Wands as well. Solar plexus activation, indicating your confidence is really strong. The Empress could be you embodying the energies of the Empress at the end of the week, but this is the representation of the mother figure. It could be some of you find out that you are with child at the end of the week, or it could be that your own relationship with your mother has gotten stronger and closer. For others of you, the Empress can represent abundance, which she does represent compassion, caring, understanding, and nurturing energy. It can also represent extreme power, because the Emperor and the Empress are the people at the top. You know, can represent CEOs and owners of big companies, can represent people in power and government and so forth. So it could be that if you need their assistance or their help in any way, just reach out. Sometimes she pops up as like an HR person if you're looking for work. This could be somebody who you talk to and they're able to help you when they're in the upright position. But looks like a fabulous week here, Taurus. Glad to see it. So hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week. I want to thank you very much for joining me. And what else can I say except if the reading helped you, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you again next week. Much love. Take care. Namaste. Bye-bye for now.